Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for hitting play on this one today, man. Today we're diving in, checking out the Troggs Wild Thing. All right, Wild Thing, haven't ever heard this song in its entirety, but I assume it's that song that says, you know, it's a wild thing, right? That's about all I know from it. I don't know the song, haven't ever heard it through its full way, but I feel like the chorus is definitely used in multiple things. I don't know if I've seen that in cartoons and movies where I've heard that, but definitely have heard the wild thing part if that's the song I'm thinking of. All right, but let's go ahead and take a listen from start to finish. Pretty short song, 2 minutes 30 seconds. That's what we're working with today. I don't know if we have a video. The thumbnail looked like it had some people up there, but once we hit play, we'll see if it's video or just a still image. All right, before I hit play, let me know if there's more songs from the Troggs that you guys want me to check out. I greatly appreciate that. Just put it down in the comment sections. When I double back, I can check it out. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hit play. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description. Become a member of YouTube Patreon, $3. All it takes. So here we go, man. Okay, we're going to the restroom?
Think I love you.
Or maybe it's a subway station.
But I wanna know for sure. Come on, hold me tight. I love you. Wild thing.
Yeah.
You make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wild thing.
Let's go.
Wild thing, I think you move me.
Love that
But
part.
I wanna know for sure. So come on and hold me tight. You move me. Wild thing.
Yo, this is nice.
You make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wild thing. Come on, wild thing. Shake it, wild thing.
Oh, I hope they have more songs, man. I hope they have more songs that we could dive into. I really enjoyed this. I don't know why. It feels like it's like in the same ballpark as the Kinks. I really love the Kinks, what we hear from them. The Troggs right here have kind of that garagey sound that we get with the Kinks. Maybe the Kinks, I believe I've been told that they kind of helped create the genre that we know kind of as punk today, right? They were kind of the first punkish bands. The Troggs right here, I don't know why, they just give me the same feel of what I feel when I hear the Kinks, and I'm just hoping there's more to dive in from both groups, man. They've got that really nice sound. I love it, man. I love the video. It always adds another layer that we get to enjoy from these guys. But Wild Thing, definitely more of us, you know, the song was more than I thought it was going to be just based off the impression of Wild Thing, right? Love that. I don't know if that was flutes that he was using there. He turned around at that point for some reason. We weren't able to see what instrument he was using. Maybe a recorder, maybe a flute, maybe he had a weird sounding harmonica. I'm not sure, but we're going to see if it includes it there in the wiki afterwards. Wild Thing though, A+, man. A+ on this song. Dope song to get into. All right, so we got Wild Thing right here from the Troggs, released in 1966, okay? And the songwriter on this one is Chip Taylor says Wild Thing is a song by the American songwriter Chip Taylor and popularized by the English rock band the Troggs. It was originally recorded and released by the American rock band the Wild Ones in 1965, but it did not chart. The Troggs single reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 2 on the UK singles chart in 1966. Their version of Wild Thing was ranked number 257 in the Rolling Stones magazine of Top 500 in 2004. Background on this one, the studio version was recorded by the Wild Ones, a band based in New York and set up by socialite Sybil Christopher. Okay, they had contacted composer Chip Taylor to ask him to write a song for them to release as a single. Taylor composed it very quickly. Within a couple of minutes, he had the chorus and a sexual kind of feeling song emerged. On his demo version, Taylor banged a tambourine while producer Ron Johnson was doing this little thing with his hands, as Taylor related it. The result sounded cool. Producer Gary Granahan approved the song and then produced the Wild Ones recording with vocals by Chuck Alden. On its release in November 1965, the record failed to sell, and Alden later said that he regretted not performing the song the same way as Taylor's demo. The solo in the middle of the song was performed by the recording engineer using his hands as a whistle. Oh, so that's that sound here. I'm thinking flute, recorder, weird harmonica. It's the hand instrument, all right? He's doing this little number. That's interesting. It came out really good sounding. It says this sound was subsequently imitated by the Troggs in their version using ocarina. Okay, so then I don't know what the original sounds like, but I guess theirs is this instrument, which I'm familiar with only via gaming. I've only seen this in a Zelda game, haven't ever seen one in real life or heard it until now, I believe. So that might be the first time I've ever heard the ocarina, which hopefully I'm even saying that right, all right? But I thought that was really dope, man. All right, so let's go ahead and check out some from the Troggs right here. We got the Troggs. They started in 1964, and they're still going to present day in some capacity. I always say in some capacity just because I don't know the original. And usually when I end up reading the original members, there's like no original members left. But here we go with the Troggs, man. We got Wild Thing, With a Girl Like You, and Love Is All Around. So at least they've got a few hits that we might be able to tap into. It says their influence was garage rock and punk rock, so that might be exactly why I think they sound pretty similar, or they remind me at least of the Kinks. All right, so you got Reg Presley, no longer there. Ronnie Bond, no longer there. Larry Page, well, I don't know. They said they were signed by Larry Page. Okay, so he wasn't one. Pete Staples was one. He's no longer there. And Chris Britton. All right, Chris Britton, guitar. He is still in the group, guys. So you actually do have one gentleman from the OG lineup still with them. Okay, there you go. Chris Britton. That's pretty cool. I think that's actually cool. As long as there's one member keeping it or like a family member, I feel like, hey, that's pretty cool. It's pretty true to the roots. But when you read a band and they have nobody left from the original, but they're still touring with that band name, to me, that feels a little weird. Feels a little bit weird. It's still cool to go check it out, but at that point, it's kind of a cover band, I feel like. But for some reason, I excuse it, like if it's a family member or something, like a son, or then I think, hey, you're keeping it going, you know what I mean? It's not really a cover band to me. There's some kind of connection. But anyway, that's my take on this. All right, hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me know if there's more from the Troggs that you guys want featured right here. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description. Consider becoming a member of YouTube Patreon. $3 is all it takes. I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.